So, as a Union Pacific employee of 10 years and following the same footsteps of my father that was with the Union Pacific for 30 plus years as well, knowing of what goes on in that type of business, from what I'm hearing from the employees from the TDPUD, they need a shop to have all their equipment stored in, just like a train needs a tunnel. We need to have stuff that works together to make the job get done quicker in a efficient amount of time, and not having these certain things delays you, the customer, from getting your power back on and getting that water running for you to take a nice warm shower in the winter. So not having those things is super crucial to me, and I know it is to you as well. And having those elements and those structures set up for, I guess, let's not go towards failure. Let's always have structure to succeed and progress.
There you go. We live in one of the most expensive areas in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, not just California. Yet our pay structure is not commensurate with that. Doesn't mean our pay structure needs to be at the highest level, but it shouldn't be mid-tier for where we are. I'm going to add to something that Chris said. When it snows, our power's going out. It happens a lot. That's because of where we are. But now, this winter, if the power goes out when it's snowing, I'm going to be sitting there thinking, are those linemen out digging equipment out of the snow before they can go look and fix the problem? That's because they don't have the tunnel,
Yep.
right? They don't have the shelter. They don't have equipment where it should be stored. They're out there shoveling that stuff out before they can go. They're doing one job before they can go do their real job. We need to take that burden off of them.
It represents the disconnect.
Yes.
That's what it does, right? The teams that I've met with, they all trust sideways. They trust their peers. Oftentimes they've lost connection and trust or faith in their leadership. And that is a perfect example, right? Like, it blew my mind that I put my car in a garage, but we don't keep our equipment under shelter,
Yes.
right? It just blows my mind. And then I'm thinking, first thing I got to do when there's an outage, I'm on call, I drive in, I've got to shovel or get the equipment out from underneath the elements, and then I've got to go move it over there, then I got to put it up. Like, that's crazy. You're halfway tired by the time you got to work. That's about we need to really be thinking about how do we make it easy to do the hard things. Expensive area, rugged environment, right? And yet we think, no big deal. This is where you need the change in your leadership. You need the change in the thought, and you need to drive hard.
And of a place that claims safety is the highest thing on their list, that's not very safe. Having a workforce go out and have to dig out these transformers, possibly hurt themselves before even performing the service to get us power back, is not good. And if someone gets hurt doing that, it's going to be a whole nother issue. So those are all things that you can mitigate from possibly happening and making everything work a lot more efficient.
Yep, it all comes down to listening,
Yep.
right?